So when I landed in Bangkok, we also, like, this was actually something like me and my friend had both searched for places. And if you go through the Airbnb listing, there's a lot of listings that say like, oh, very close to the SkyTrain is nearby. And really, highly recommend to pay attention. We did book a place and they advertised it as a very convenient spot. Turns out it was not. As I was on my flight to Krabi, speaking to the host and telling the person like, how do I get to your place? Google Maps is not really showing me anything. It's literally telling me like there is no way to get from the airport in Bangkok to the actual Airbnb. It's literally like there was nothing. And let me tell you, that was like red flag number one. If Google Maps cannot tell you how to get there, that means that place is not reachable by public transportation, and you should question how you get there. You feel me? I kept asking our host like, how do I get there? And the person, I want to say she, but I don't know who it is. This person kept just bypassing the question and trying to upsell me a van for all of us to get to the house. And we're just like, how do we get there though? Like, and then finally the person cracked. The person was just like, you know, the nearest train is such and such, and then you would have to take a taxi after that to get to the place. And after experiencing Krabi and paying for a taxi for literally every way, we did not want to repeat that. So we literally canceled our Airbnb while we were at the airport. Our check-in time is at 3 o'clock, and let me tell you, they do not play with check-in time. If you like Airbnb, any hotel, you know that when you get to any hotel, or really all the Airbnbs that I've been to, like if you get there early, you get to go in. It's fine. It's all good and dandy. In Thailand, they do not play. When they say the check-in time is at 3 p.m., you need to pay extra if you want to go in there before 3 p.m. No exaggeration. When you need to check out at a certain time, that was okay. Like you have to check out by 12 p.m. But like the place that we ended up in, they allowed us to like leave our luggage in the area secured because our flight wasn't until at nighttime. So, but like check-in time, plan your flights around the check-in time as well. It is absurd to roam around Bangkok with your luggage waiting to check in at a certain time, because that is exactly what we did in Krabi. Anyway, back to Bangkok. We stayed in the airport and we literally had to talk to the information desk, and he told us like the important locations where you wouldn't be like lost in the mix, kind of per to say. So there's Sukhumvit, Siam, Pratnam, Sailam, Chinatown, Old City, or Khao Sang, or like Riverside. These are the places and districts that you would like to stay. So if you're looking for an Airbnb in Bangkok, these are the prime areas. The location that we were in, I'm gonna have to put it in, I think it's we called it Cha Cha, but there is a proper name. And we were literally in the smack middle of the most famous mall that Bangkok has, which is the Siam Paragon Mall. We're like 20 minutes away from that, and then 20 minutes away from another really cool mall that I really do recommend. It's called Terminal 21. And we were also walking distance from Nana Road, which is also another market. We were walking distance from Soi Cowboy Road, which is one of the red light district market area. So we like the location of the second Airbnb that we chose was perfect. And but I just really want to express that your Airbnb location in Bangkok or just anywhere in Thailand is really important. You should really search and really talk to your host to see how you're going to be getting around. Is it accessible? Let's say if you choose an excursion, would you be able to be picked up in that area? Because let's say if you're far away land, you know, sometimes the excursion is going to be like, okay, you're going to have to meet us at the center to like get picked up to go with everybody else. And so I just really want to stress that in Thailand, location is key. I never really had problems with Airbnb and locations until Thailand, and all the problems that I had, which it wasn't really problems, but you know, like if you had to deal with this in another location where money, you know, where the money is stronger than the dollar, then you're really losing out. So I just really want to stress that location is very important. Really trust Google Maps. The Google Maps is very helpful, very accurate. And Bangkok, you should have no problem maneuvering the sky trains, moving the MRT, which is the underground subway. I don't know what they call it, but it's MRT. And it's just it's so easy to get around. It's so easy, beneficial. The instructions, the trains, the instructions, information, they're all in both Thai and in English. So there's literally no excuse for you to be able to get around in Thailand, in Bangkok. I just hope that this video was helpful. Please click subscribe and wait for our. Please hit subscribe and check out my other videos. Every Wednesday, I will be uploading videos and just kind of giving you tips and tricks of how to survive the places that I've been to. I believe there's only one way to learn. And although I really rely on Pinterest blogs, you know, sometimes it gets to a point like Thailand where you really reread the same information, then you get to the country and it's like, what? So I just don't want that to happen to you, and I want to help you guys out and hope that you guys have safe travels and be well informed while you're traveling. So please, thanks for welcoming to the YouTube channel world. This is, you know, it's awesome, and I'm sweating and it's hot. We're gonna end this right now.